Butler with a minute remaining in the game. On the veteran, Harrison Barnes. They're looking for Steph on a relocate. They throw it away.
Powell, aggressive. Pocket picked by the rookie Kessel. Intercepted by Dunn. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
That's elite company right there. You know what I mean? That's like Hall of Fame numbers.
Oh, what a save by Vassell to Barnes. And a timeout from Ty Lue just when the Clippers felt they were pulling away.
He calls me the waffle. He might not even know my name anymore. It's always the waffle.
He does not. I mean, I'll remind him. He'll be like, how's waffle? You guys do bagels? You call them waffles? You go back and forth.
There's a lead of 6. 3:14 left here in the second. Sharp trying to toss inside on the roll to Walker, but by Vassell. Out ahead it comes to Kelvin Johnson. Look out.
Tumani got hit in the mouth on that play.
Ball volley. Grab Vassell.
This guy's crazy.
Tumani, he's drawn another one.
Mitchell. Ball knocked free. He got it back. Him and Vassell and Paul all in there. Jump ball.
It's been really successful of late.
Garland falls down. Stripped.
You guys have done a pretty good job on Darius Garland tonight.
Garland hasn't played well against the Spurs this year. Devin Vassell, and now a 3-on-1. Champagnie keeps it and got fouled.
The problem is they have Donovan Mitchell out there. Darius Garland now has it going on. Oh, there you go.
Vassell with speed.
Yeah, like I said, it's tough enough to contain their stars. And you have a guy like Luke Cornett falling through with a double-double. Hard to beat this team when you have.
Shoot a load of triples. The Cavs shoot the 4th most, the Spurs the 6th most. Another Cavalier turnover. It comes right to Vassell. Vassell will find a teammate in Biombo.
Sohan on him on a handoff for Barrett. And then a good job by Vassell.
You know, he's going to get fouled a lot more because people are going to be running from different spots because the spacing's going to be better.
Vassell, he slams it in.
Kind of flipped it up there with the right amount of English to get it to drop.
He has 12 points off the Spurs bench. Vassell a steal. Spurs have numbers. Yabusele's down. Yabusele against Keldon. 2 big bodies down low. They bring the double. Stolen by Vassell. At least on this possession.
2 big bodies going at it.
Grimes spinning around, dishing it, stolen. Vassell again.
Get that soft little jumper right over the top. Oh,
the Spurs steal the basketball. March, he's been sizzling. Just under 20 points per game. 5 rebounds, 4 assists.
Oh, good hands
steal
there. This is what I was talking about. You had yourself an 8 or 9 point lead. And here's New Orleans, just won't go away.
2-on-1. Oop for Cotton Candy. Melo Ball and Josh Green have combined 19 3-pointers. Turned over.
That was maybe as easy as a tip of the game.
Thompson had 13 points in the 3rd quarter last game on Monday night. Nice defense from Paul. They force a turnover. Up to De'Aaron. Another jam.
Just beats the double team with his outright speed.
Christie inside, knocked away, stolen. No need to rush.
Isolation for Dinwiddie.
Lost it. Vassell comes down with it.
They've been a top 5 bench all season long, but all my stats for San Antonio, Allen, are for the last 9. Because I think anything that happened with Wembanyama, yep.
4th turnover on San Antonio. Wolves have committed 5 so far. Nas on the run to the rim. Inside, it's Randall to, I should say, to McDaniels, and he lost it.
I'm just thinking about shooting as soon as I get it now. It's a shooting mentality as opposed to deferring.
I think when you first join a team, and what we saw is that's an easy bucket in transition there.
That one's short. And on the outlet, it's Levine. Laravia had his eyes on the basket, couldn't make the catch.
Had a little bit of sauce on that one.
Yeah. Levine on the wing against Chris Paul. They're still not doubling Levine.
Ooh, tough pass there.
Good help by Vassell to get the steal.
That's just the guy HB is. First one in, last guy out.
He's just a consummate professional.
Knocked away again. Keldon saves it. A $40 flight from Madrid.
So you could afford it back then.
Yeah. Johnson. Spinning, swarmed and stolen. Devin Vassell pulls up for three. Oh, he's red hot! He's 2 points off his career high of 36. Stolen.
Smart move to pull it back out.
Fox put it up and off. Nearly got his own, and here comes OKC out of there with it. Williams going to have to chase it down.
Pippen drives on Fox. Aldama got knocked away, and Fox will get an easy one on the other end.
When we get a whistle, I want to talk about Cleveland. Man, are they ever deep. Taken away by Vassell.
Hey.
On the Euro, he'll get there, and he'll go to the free throw line. So 5:31 to play. He kept it away from Biombo. Chris Paul averaging 9 and 8 coming in. And CJ gives it away.
Vassell driving, shut off, threw it away. But then got it back off the Schroeder pass.
Whip it ahead. Castle gives it up. Sohan stripped to the ball. Allen walks the tightrope and gets it ahead.
It's a great effort in transition.
You get traded, there are logistics involved. Obviously, this is something that De'Aaron Fox wanted. O'Neal goes down. Hanging in the air is Vassell.
Knocked knees. Both came up a little hobbled there.
Booker puts it on the deck, drives in, stripped to the ball by Vassell.
Here's White working behind Horford. Lob it up, too tall for Porzingis. San Antonio looking to push the other way. Fox 5th in the NBA in points off drives this season. Tatum gives it up. Horford putting it on the deck, has it knocked away. 11th turnover for Boston.
To Black. Black driving on Vassell. He reached in and stole it away. Chris Paul dumps it. Wembanyama passes it.
Shot clocked out at 4. Moves up! Jeffries has got it. And he throws it away.
The physicality and using his brain in that moment, he's just got to finish the bucket.
Young with a little sauce and threw it to the wrong guy. Vassell picks it off. Fox in transition, pulls the three, knocks it down. Goes screen by Matthews, slips out. Krejci inside, the pass never made it. So they can run it all the way down if they choose to.
They just haven't been able to hang on to it enough, and the Spurs have been red hot.
Where's these early turnovers that hurt the Hawks too?
And here's another one.
And there's Vassell. They got 2-on-1. They got numbers. Barnes on the break. Got it to go.
Kennard lost the handle, picked up by Vassell. And the Grizzlies' turnover problems. And then Wembanyama dribbles it off his foot and out of bounds.
Only the Kings have a better win percentage. Of course, the Kings have been cooking under Doug Christie.
Castle up ahead, spinning, swatted.
Points, field goals, and three-point field goals. Mathurin turns it over.
Yeah, because Wembanyama was on him, and he was trying to beat him. He couldn't get there.
Castle lays it in.
Rick's going to take a timeout. You reach, I teach, as the saying goes. I can see that one coming.
Vassell the steal, and a Shepherd foul.
Oh, tried to get in unaware, and Vassell picked it off.
And then turned over by Morant. Devin Vassell hammered going to the rim.
This third quarter looking like the way we played in Philadelphia, or sorry, Chicago in the third.
Vassell with the steal and got fouled on the dunk.
Not sure he knew exactly where he was. In fact, I bet on it. Now LeBron lob, and they cover that really well. Stolen away by San Antonio. What a play. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-point game. LeBron trying to take charge, and the Lakers just getting sloppy with the basketball.
They get into a jumping contest with a Wimpy, you know? You got to box him out. You just can't allow him to get anywhere near that offensive rebound. They don't do a good job as it is, down for the turnover.
Scored 8 points, had 6 assists, got in his passing lanes a couple times. Another solid performance. Vucevic to Williams. Tried to kick it, Vassell stole it from his old pal. everything right on that possession, and Wembanyama hits a rainbow three.
You talk about big-time players make big-time plays. Get steal by Vassell.
Vassell just took it away from Kobe, leaves it for Wembanyama.
This building would have exploded. And that pass goes into the backcourt. Vassell on his horse, driving. And a nice defensive play by Christian Brown.
Overshot both of them. Wembanyama is the leading shot blocker in the NBA. Porter's on the run, tries to drop it to Brown, turns it over. He jumped in the air for some reason. Alley-oop to Wemby. Westbrook on the run. 4 points so far. Westbrook into the lane to Jokic. Tough pass.
Passes off to Dunn. Alley-oop. No good to Derrick Jones Jr. Vassell inside. Wemby right back to him. No look. Three. No, but Vassell, or rather Sohan with the follow. Sohan's first bucket of the evening. Powell. Ball knocked away. Vassell. Up to Keldon, or up to Sohan rather. But then a turnover. An errant pass. The give and go. Vassell right down the lane.
All fake. Wilson splits defenders. Wembanyama was waiting, and that affected the pass from Wilson, which is intercepted.
Good rotation by Vassell.
That's interaction 5 and 8 at home. They are 7 and 10 on the road. That's a steal for Vassell. He's just grabbing at the right side of his face. The bounce pass is taken away by Vassell. Vassell, hard drive, in and out. The follow goes.
He's going to get that shot off against pretty much anybody.
Had the momentum on his side there. That pass going nowhere. The lob off. Quickly up to Chris Paul. Steph's out there right now. Sohan on the bench. Steph lost it. Kamar comes away with the steal. But then Vassell gets it right back. Left-handed floater up. Right back, saved it. Capella's there. He has to throw it back down. And turned over. Bogdan Bogdanovic out there as well for Atlanta. DeAndre Hunter checking in for the first time tonight. Another turnover by the Hawks. Only gave up 104 to Phoenix in that loss. Vucevic, Giddey, and Vassell was all over that 3-on-1. Vassell keeps, hangs, got it, and a foul. 9-point game. Terry threw it right to Devin Vassell. Around the back a couple times, hangs, kicks in, out of bounds. Vassell 6'5". And he wins it. Spurs bench has outscored Chicago tonight. Horton Tucker lost it.
Johnson on the drive, met there by Durant. Off the miss, up the floor now to Booker, but wasn't quite ready for it. So Devin Vassell will step into the three-point hit. Offensive rebound, Champagnie, but throws it back into the hands of Dunn. Jones finds a trailing Durant, tangled up with Collins, lost the handle.
No call. Vassell with the steal. 3-on-1. Vassell. Vassell with his second straight steal. The Lakers can't pass right now.
Yeah, so anxious to get LeBron the ball.
Kind of like when you look at football and they put you in that tent.
James has it taken away by Vassell. Here's Castle. Nice look inside. Collins able to finish.
In the pool. Clock ticks. Poole steps through, spins against Wemby, passes it right to Vassell.